Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Eagles.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Alan Myers gets things started. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. So in this matchup of top-ranked QB and the Hawks with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. When he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. Zero progress on this drive thus far. It's third down. Out of the gun, it's Knight. Oh, look, the ball's loose. The D's got it. They're on the move.
Right, camera, action, showtime, baby.
And he'll be marked out at the 3-yard line. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a look at QB2 and his offensive weapons, Tommy Matthews among them. And that's going to be incomplete. Took a shot as he let that one go. Following the incompletion on first, now it's second and goal. Here's QB2, and he'll do it himself. Touchdown! Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Now they'll kick the PAT. And that'll make our score 7-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. The Hawks send out their offense. And the chat for this live stream filled with opinions presented as facts. By the way, feel free to add your own. I know I do. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. And they go backwards, losing yardage. Stuffed on the previous play. It's 3rd and 8. Knight takes the snap. Live ball. Now it's picked up going the other way.
They're not even trying to do
and
anything.
It's all the way back for a touchdown. Myers now to add the extra point. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. So the Hawks are lined up now, and Field General Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. Shoves that defender, and he could go. And he's out of bounds at the 46. A 29-yard gain, and one for the highlight reel. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Knight. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. The Hawks give it to Grove. And that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss. Working out of a hole now. Here's 3rd and long. Gathers the snap. Not able to throw it away. Gives up the sack. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Halfway through the opening quarter. Looking for a receiver. Gets it to Maddox. And he's taken down at the 47. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. And meantime, they pick up the first with that run on 2nd down. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Grabs the snap. He doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. 17 yards that time, and they pick up the first. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he's stopped at the 2. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. Surveys the field. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. They just continue to light up the scoreboard. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. still leading by a comfortable margin. They're lined up for the return. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. First play of the drive for the Hawks. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. The drive begins on the ground with Grove. And the defense didn't give an inch on the play. It'll be second down. So, yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. Drops back to throw here on third. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And here's the kick. Here's Washington. Gets some ankle tape from that defender. And he's brought down at the 39. First play of the drive for the Eagles. And if they go to the run, you can expect QB2 to be involved. He leads this team in rushing yards. Waves off a would-be tackler, and he'll be marked out at the 43. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. And after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. QB2 takes the snap. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he's stopped at the 42. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles! And that's the kind of play we've come to expect. Myers is on now for the PAT. And the kick is good. The tally now, 28-0. Needing a score on this drive, here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone, and we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks, and they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. Knight looks downfield. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. A guy, Reggie, gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. He breaks away. He's at the 30, and he's taken down at the 20. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. And the offense is finding its rhythm as they line up here on 1st and 10. Here's Knight. They bring the blitz, and he is sacked. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see? But the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. And he's down at the 10-yard line. Seeking their first score of the game. Here's 1st and goal. They'll go with the run. Fights through a tackle. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. 3 yards closer to the end zone now. It's 2nd and goal. Grove gets another carry, and he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. No closer to the end zone. Now it's 3rd and goal. Fakes to Grove and looks to pass. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawks. Now the kick for one more. And he gets it to go. The score now, 28-7. Following the touchdown, the Hawks are ready to kick it away. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. So the Eagles are lined up now. And let's keep an eye out, but they may get more conservative as they nurture that sizable... Oh, QB2 is sacked. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. One last thought on Snoop. You know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. With halftime just around the corner... Looking to throw, here's QB2. He'll pick up the first down, and he's taken down at the 48-yard line. 16 yards gained, and that's good for a first down. Looks downfield. Oh, hold on, he's running left. Oh, nasty juke. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. Back to pass. Now he'll tuck and run. And it's a big gain before he's finally brought down. A 25-yard gain and a big-time play. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. Pressure comes and down he goes. So, after one half of this exclusive event, it's the Eagles in control. And when we return, even more of this clash between two top teams. The wait is over. Time now to kick off the second half of this matchup. It's taken at the 4. He's stopped near midfield after coming up with a great return. The Eagles send out their offense. And there's Coach Vetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. Oh, now you see him, now you don't. Nice move. And he's finally tackled. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Hawks lined up in the backfield. Looking downfield. Here's QB2. Instant pressure, and he's taken down for the sack. Needing to make up some ground. It's 2nd and long. He's back to pass. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. They are running away with this game. Here's Myers now for the extra point. It's a fake. He's running it. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. Fielded at the 3. And he's down at the 25.
There we go, baby. There we go.
The Hawks send out their offense. And there's Knight making some final preparations as we await the snap. And this drive will begin on the ground. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. They'll go with the run, and they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. Stifled on that last run, it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw from the gun. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. With the Hawks lined up to punt and down big, I can't help but think of that stat I highlighted earlier. The one about Braxton Knight and how he hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since the middle of last season. Woof. Talk about jinxing a kid. This has been tough to watch. First play of the drive for the Eagles. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I am beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. Following that tremendous play, it's 1st and 10. They snap the ball. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Great footwork. Loses the defender. And he's taken down at the 8-yard line. All right, here we go. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw this time. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Drop. And he does it again. Touchdown. And they stretch their lead. Now the try to add one more. Oh, will you look at this? He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. They start the drive here with Grove. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. Following the incompletion on 2nd, here's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, here's Knight. And a close call there. Gets it off just in time, but they can't avoid a 4th down. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. Hawks lined up behind QB2. Back to pass on 1st down. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. You know, going back to signing day, I got to say, despite the crazy number of people who came out to see QB2 in person here today, there are so many more following him on social media, waiting on any kind of announcement. Truly, the level of interest is like nothing I've ever seen. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. A pickup of 14 yards. Good for a new set of downs. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he's brought down at the 43. There's the whistle as we end the third quarter. Shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Now he's taken down after picking up the first. Here's QB2 to start the series. Well, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. And he'll be stopped just outside the 30-yard line. On second down, he'll drop back. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. A pickup of 7 on the play. And that's a first down. We're seeing this offense come up with a variety of ways to move the ball on this drive, picking up first downs along the way. And he'll be marked out at the 11. 12 yards on the play. Good for an Eagle first down. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown. Oh, they are running up the score. Here's the Eagles looking for 2. Scans the field. He's on the move. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Ready now for the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Wanting nothing more than a score, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And they drop him for a sack. Following the setback, it's 2nd and 15. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Feeling the pressure, and he's down again. Back-to-back sacks. Can you imagine being one of those O-linemen right now, having to look their quarterback in the face after giving up back-to-back sacks? I almost feel badly. It's a fumble! Scooped up by the D. And they'll have it at the 5-yard line. Now a chance to finish off what was nearly a touchdown on their previous play. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. And now just a couple yards separate them from pay dirt. 4 yards closer to the end zone now. Looking to pass on second down. And he does it again. Touchdown. Myers now to add the extra point. Puts it through.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Following the touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. He fields it at the 11. And he's taken down at the 28. Playing for nothing but pride at this point. It's first down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. He finds Thrash. He's across midfield. And he's brought down at the 39. A 33-yard gain. And that's a first down and then some. From the gun, it's Knight. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Once more on second down. Here's Knight. Now he finds his target on the out route. And he comes up with a first down.
Come on, let's go.
Lined up in the shotgun.
Here we go.
He'll throw again. Under pressure and sacked. With just a mile to go, it's second and long. Looking to pass. And they get to Knight for the sack. The defense does it again on back-to-back downs. Gathers the snap. Going deep now for Cole. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes fourth down. Okay, there's long range, and then there are kicks like this from the parking lot. It's no good. I mean, the kid's wearing sixth-grade shoulder pads, for Pete's sake, and that coach thinks he can make it from that distance, please. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles, and they are very much in control of this game. Oh, change of plans. He touched the ball. And that's a fantastic way to start the drive. Just one play needed to get the first. Working now from the far side of the logo. It's 1st and 10. Here's QB2. Shakes him off, and he could go. And they finally stop him short of the red zone after a big-time gain. Moving right along on this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Using his legs now. So Coach Fetu keeping the playbook open as Coach Robbins stares a hole right through him. This is getting tense right now. Changing things up, looking to pass now. He's going to run. And they bring him down after a short pickup. And that will do it. The Eagles win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to stay in the pocket and get off act.
Oh, wow, man.
More details rolling in, everybody, on today's crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Come on, Coach, give us a shot.
How many of those do you guys have?
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on a team that's made the long trek cross country, the Oregon Ducks. College football is back here on EA Sports. The new season underway here in Miami. Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
10 at their own 18-yard line.
A big test ahead. His first collegiate snap coming right now as the Ducks have it 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Breaks a tackle. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet, quarterback run plays, you name it. Everything is in the playbook now when he comes on the field. And that's what you like because, you know, Coach O'Brien's background is defense. And as a defensive coordinator, what drove him crazy? Quarterbacks that can move.
But the coaches even said to us, Charles, that at times he reminds them of a running back.
Yeah, they don't want to say it very loudly and take all the motivation away from this young man, but if they had to move him to running back full time, they'd be very confident that he'd be a good one.
Dancing to his left. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Back to throw. Gibbons forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ducks have taken the early lead.
Danny Newberry.
As we saw right there, they've got a quarterback that, while, yes, he can throw it, he's not afraid to tuck the ball and run, and it paid off with a score on that last play.
Yeah, Brandon, he's a true dual threat guy. I mean, if you take a